for you, McLovin. Welcome back, guys, to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Today we've got Kevin back into the studio, and he has brought along his lovely, newly painted Custodes. How you find them so far, Kevin?
They're very powerful. They are a very strong force. They're pretty much bulletproof, and often you'll find there's this slow, inexorable advance as they trudge across the table towards you. You know, then they might take a wound a turn.
They're really hard to shift, and I know you're really eager to play my Genestealer Cult.
I am. I've never played Steelers before. I was a bit surprised. I was expecting hordes of beautiful little creatures, but I've got an armour and a squadron of fighters to have to deal with. But
we see these boys are not silly. You see,
no.
They know
they're bringing the toys.
They know their weaknesses.
Yeah.
They've been sneaking into the old armour and managed to get some new toys.
I find with my Custodes not particularly hard hitting until they get in combat, which is why they brought some support along in forms of dreadnoughts and tanks today. I'm really enjoying the army. Enjoy it while they can before they get nerfed.
I don't think they will.
I think probably not just yet. No.
So let's just get straight into it. Let's just get onto the table and let's see how it goes. So,
brilliant.
As always,
good luck.
Let's go for it.
Great. So with the Custodes today, my Custodes army is a recent paint job I've just finished painting. We've got a battalion formation with at least our 3 standard troops, which are the 3 custodian guards we've got here, plus some additional custodian guards. I've got in 3 of the squads of custodian guards, we've got the swords and the shields for the 3 up invuln and for the extra punch in close combat. Supporting them, of course, is one of the units that is one of the most common accessory units for many people at the moment are the 3 captains on Dawn Eagle jet bikes. You know, you've got a serious amount of firepower there. They're very tough, high wounds, good saves on those, and one of those will be my warlord. We've got, using the experimental Forge World beta rules as well, is the Calidus Grav Tank and the Achilles Contemptor Dreadnought, plus the standard normal Contemptor Dreadnought. Finally, we've got the Terminators squadron in here as well.
Welcome to my 2,000 points of the Genestealer Cult. I'm going with a battalion and an air wing detachment of the Imperial Guard. So moving into the Genestealer Cult first of all, I'm going to be going with the 3 major HQ choices at the Genestealer Cult. So we've got the Patriarch, the Primus and the Magus. And then for the troop choice, I've got 3 squads of the Neophytes. Now one squad, I've gone with a squad of 12, which has got the minor lasers in, which is hopefully going to be coming in probably with the Magus. Just give that extra fire support. And then going with the elite choice, going with 20 Genestealers. And then with the dedicated transports, I've got 2 of the Goliath trucks at the back. Nothing special with them, just with the autocannons and the heavy stubbers. And then for my heavy choice on this army, I'm going with 2 Lehman Russes, which you can just about see off camera. So 2 of those, and they are armed with the battle cannons and going with the heavy bolters. For the air wing detachment, I'm going with the Thunderbolt, and I've also given them the 4 Hellstrike missiles on it as well. And then I've also got 2 Vultures, and they're going with the Punisher cannons. 40 shots off each of those cannons, so 40 shots per plane, plus the 3 from the heavy bolter underneath. It does pack a hell of a punch, which one thing Genestealer Cult, in my case, doesn't have a lot of. These boys do make it up for, so they give me a little bit of support when it comes to close combat. Really looking forward to giving this a try against Kevin's Custodes army. I'm hoping I should be able to do some damage with it, but only time will tell. So let's get down to see what the tabletop is going to be set up like. Welcome to my 2,000 points of the Genestealer Cult. Going with the battalion, going with the 3 main HQ choices. So I've got the Patriarch, Magus and the Primus. For the troop choice, I'm going with 3 squads of neophytes. One squad is a squad of 12 with the mining lasers. For dedicated transports, I've got 2 Goliath trucks, just with the bare basics, so just going with the auto cannons and the heavy stubbers. For the heavy support, I've got 2 Lehman Russes with the heavy bolters and the battle cannons, and then for the elites, I've got 20 of the Genestealers. Moving over to the air wing detachment from the Imperial Guard, I've got the Thunderbolt fighter in there, which has got 4 Hellstrike missiles, 2 vultures with the heavy Punisher cannons underneath. Really looking forward to giving this a try. Let's see how it plays. So the table is set. Kevin has chosen to go on that side. Not that he chose, I didn't give him the chance, as I have chosen this side. We've gone with Cleanse and Capture, which is just the first mission of the Maelstrom. The objectives, so we're using Kevin's fancy objectives that he's brought down. So we've got number 1 there, we've got number 6 here,
That's 2.
number 2 here, and then we have got number, what one's this one? Number 4 down here.
Well, Genestealer in the pod there.
This is going to be the one we need to capture, so let's turn this around. The old Genestealer in the pod, number 3. Number 5 over here.
Yeah.
And that is it. So, we're going to start off with 3 objectives each turn. So there's nothing special about this mission. It's just scoring the points off the cards. Now, Kevin has finished deploying first, so he has got the +1. So let's do that all-important roll-off. So, using John's lucky ace face dice. Let's see if it brings me any luck today. Yeah, that'd be cool. Come on, John.
That was a 5. That was a 5.
No, that's a 4. No, it was
5,
a 5.
+1. In any case, I get
You got a
+1
6.
to roll anyway. So. Still the initiative.
No, it's not so lucky for me today.
Dice in. Rubbish.
So Kevin has pulled Domination, Scour from the Skies, and Kingslayer. Now, Kingslayer is going to be hard for him because the Kingslayer, my Warlord, is not on the table yet. Scour the Skies he can definitely do. And you're going to struggle with that one. End of movement for the Custodes. The bikes are pretty much kept themselves into the corner. Same with the troops. The only things that really moves are just the Contemptor and the Custodes Dreadnought. So not a lot has moved. So let's go into that all-important shooting phase. Okay, so first unit is going to shoot is going to be the Custodes Dread. And what are you going to shoot at, Kev?
So he has got an Achilles Dread Spear. He's going to be shooting at the flyer over there.
To this one, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. And what are you hitting on?
So heavy D3 to start off with. There we go. That's 3 shots.
Big numbers.
Nice. Okay. So ballistic skill is 2+, -1 for flyer. So 3s.
Hard hit, yeah.
There we go. Lovely. Okay. So I'm strength 9 against your toughness 7. So that's going to be 3s. Fantastic. Okay. And your AP -3.
Ooh, so
2 wins,
6.
AP -3.
I'm going to spend 2 command points at the beginning of the game, just so I got everything in cover. So I need a 5 and a 6. So
Okay.
1 goes through.
So it is damage D3. So 1 point of damage.
Okay, so kind of got away a little bit lucky there.
That is going to be the Custodes at your flyer.
Same one.
Yeah, at the same flyer, yeah.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so Custodes Grav Tank. Ballistic skill is 2+, -1 for a flyer. What do we got? There we go. Oh, no, 3s, isn't it now? Okay. And so strength 8 against your toughness, 7 3s. Okay. And that is -3 AP.
So how many went through, Kev?
3.
Come on, you 5s and 6s. Okay, so 2 more do go through.
2d3. D3 damage each. There we go. 2 more points of damage.
4 damage. That puts him up to 5. Okay, slowly whittling him down.
Next up, we've got a twin Lasdrum bolt cannon, heavy 6. There we go. So hitting on 3s. Strength is 6 now, so it's going to be 5s to wound. No wounds.
So just to recap on to the end of the Custodes turn. Unfortunately, none objectives were secured at this go. Are you going to discard any cards?
Yeah, I think I might get rid of Domination. It's
Yes.
unlikely that I'll be able to control every objective so early on in the game.
Yeah. So at the end of the first round of shooting, it just puts the flyer down to just lost 5 wounds. Let's move into the Genestealer Cult's first turn. So moving into the first turn for the Genestealer Cult, objectives, we've got Master of the Warp, Scour the Skies, and secure Objective Marker 3. Objective Marker 3 is our little friendly Genestealer, or in the actual bar in the pot itself, so that we can maybe get to. Just have to work it out. We can't get Master of the Warp because we've got no cycles on the board at the moment. Scour the Skies, so just got to kill something with the fly keyword. So we have got the grav tank, or we have got the 3 bikes over there. So there's some potential there. So end of the movement for the Genestealer Cult. Tanks are going to hunker down where they are. So we've got range of what we want to see. Planes have pulled themselves forward, so knowing that Kevin can deep strike in the next turn, trying to create some form of screen, or at least control it where he deep strikes in, which is going to be a bit painful. But we can do it. We can take him on. So let's go into the all-important shooting phase. So bearing in mind I've got Scour the Sky, so it does mean I've got to try to take out him or the bikes. 7 wounds apiece on those. It's gonna be a struggle, but they are individual characters, aren't they? So
They're individual. They're not a whole unit.
okay, that's interesting. That's all right. Let's do some shooting. So we're gonna go with tank number 1. He's going to shoot at the tank at the back with the battle cannon, and the heavy bolter is going to shoot at the dread in there, bit in range. So battle cannon, not move, so we get to fire twice for 5 shots. So needing 4s to hit because we are still. Oh, look at that! I haven't seen that type of roll for a while now, and I'm quite chuffed. Toughness on your vehicle, Kev?
Toughness 7.
So freeze, come on. Okay, so it's kind of made up for itself. So 3 have gone through at -2. So 5 up saves.
3 5-ups.
Yeah, 3 5-ups.
1 goes through.
That's not bad. Okay, let's get some big numbers on that. For 1. 1 damage.
Okay, 6 up. On the flare shielding. Oh, not quite, almost. There we go.
And then the heavy bolter, 3 shots. And nothing. So
Come on, bet card.
Going with the next tank, shooting at the exactly same targets as before. So let's go with the battle cannon for 7. So needing 4s to hit. So 4 have gone through. And needing 3s for 2 saves.
2 5-ups.
And you've done it. And then the heavy bolter into the. So 2 of those hit for 1. -1.
-1. And he makes it.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a mission to do, but it was worth a shot. So we're going to start with the Thunderbolt, which is going to shoot into the tank as well. So we're going to go with the 4 Hellstrike missiles first of all. So needing 4s. So 2 have gone through. Needing 3s. This is where it starts. 2 las cannons. This is it. This is going to be the ones. There you go. 1's gone through.
1's gone through, yeah.
There's a wound.
And there's a wound. Is that -3 AP? So that is going to put me on my 5-up invuln. No. That goes through. Okay, fantastic.
Okay,
How many
come
wounds?
on. Big numbers, please. Big numbers. I'm going to command dice that for 2.
Okay, so
2.
I've got 2 on my gravitic shielding.
So 1 goes through, 2 goes through. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so got the autocannons underneath.
Yeah.
Still into the same target. So 8 shots, needing 4s. Only 3 hit. And needing 4s. Only 1 went through.
So -1 AP.
That's correct.
So 3s. Yeah.
You got it.
Brilliant.
Ouch. So the next thing to shoot is going to be the Goliath truck, which is going to shoot at the same target. So you can just about see the top. So needing 4s. All hit.
There you go, nice.
And then needing 3s for 2.
AP -1.
That's it. No, you've got them. Okay, so then going for the feel no pain, Kevin, on that roll. So for the 2,
2 feel no pains, yeah.
no, just both go through, and then also from the previous round as well. So you've got 2 more from the other autocannon that we've got to do,
7.
and then just 2 more from the other autocannon.
That was including that.
Oh yeah, you haven't
Yeah.
rolled for it yet though.
I just did. Oh.
So then the other 2, yeah. Okay.
Some people will spend more time arguing they will play than the missing point.
So the next thing to shoot is going to be the vulture into the same target. So this one has got 40 shots from the Punisher cannon, and then so all those are the Punisher cannon, and then the 3 from the heavy bolter. So have moved heavy weapon. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Is it 5s?
You will be 5s, yes, because only get
So heavy weapon removed.
only get the +1 on things with non-fly. It's fine. There we go. So, 1 cocked, 1 there. Still nothing. So let's work out what's. So this is going to be the painful part. I need 5s again to wound.
Yeah.
So we have got 4 wounds. It's a lot of shots.
Is it AP -1 for Punisher cannon?
No, it's just no.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay, 3 ups them.
For 1 more.
1 goes through. Is that just 1 wound?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
1 wound. So
Okay.
feel no pain?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. No.
Okay, so we've done some damage to that. So for the last flyer, it's going to shoot into the same target. Here we go. So exactly the same line up before. So needing 5s. Oh, that's looking a little bit more tastier. Okay, so needing 5s again. There's 1 already. So needing 5s. Okay.
There you go.
So what's that so far? That's 4,
4.
5.
Yeah.
Not enough to destroy it.
5 -1, is it? Or just straight up?
No,
3
just
up?
normal straight up.
5 3 ups. Okay, so that's
1 more.
1 gone through.
So if
And
anything,
my 6 up gravity shielding.
that's it.
There,
Which you made.
yeah, I got
Cool.
it.
So that's pretty much the end of my shooting. I completely forgot about the objective. Not that I don't think I would have got anywhere near it.
Which objective?
That one just there.
No.
Would have probably not got nowhere near it, but it's fine. Really need to destroy something. So what I should have done, possibly gone for one of those. No, I'm confident. I'm happy with what I've done. Let's go into the Custodes next time. So, believe it or not, Kevin has also pulled secure objective marker 3.
You're not having the Genestealer, I'm keeping him.
I think there's going to be a big fight in the middle there. So end of movement for the Custodes. The bikes have just shuffled themselves over and nothing else has moved. Now Kevin doesn't want to bring his guys out from reserves yet. I think he's eager to see where the Genestealer Cult turns up. I think he's a bit worried about the Genestealers themselves. So, what are we going to go with first, Kevin, on the shooting?
I think so. He's going to be putting his weapons into the flyer, as is he as well. So in fact, I'm still trying to get the Scour the Skies. So that is going to be my target for the 3 that can shoot.
Of course. So what is going to shoot first?
So we're going to shoot this guy here.
What's he got? Just the bolt guns in the front?
So he has got a Storm Bolter, and he's also got a Keras pattern sword cannon as well.
Yeah, so the assault cannon's just hidden underneath the arm of the Contemptor.
Yeah, it's just a small one. Oh, I'm going to be rapid fire range as well with my storm bolters, but I doubt that's going to cause much trouble. Okay, so he's going to be hitting on 3s. Lovely. Okay. Strength 4 against your toughness 7. So wounding on 5s. Just 1 then. No AP.
Saved.
Cool. 3s again. Oh, nice shooting. Okay. Strength is 6 against your toughness 7. Still 5s. 1 save at -1.
Nope, so 1 goes. So the next one to shoot is going to be the
Contemptor Achilles. Now he's got D3 shots. Lovely. Hitting on 3s. Fantastic. Okay. Strength 9 against your toughness 7 3s. Okay, so that's a miss, but there is a 6 in there somewhere. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and it is a -3 AP from you.
6 up. Nope, not quite.
Causing D6 wounds. 3.
So the next one's going to be shooting.
Is my Calidus Grav Tank, again shooting at the same target. So the twin accelerator cannons. So
hitting on 4s now, I believe.
Hitting on 4s.
Still not bad rolling. That's pretty good.
Bad rolling. Yeah, I like these dice. They work quite well. Don't know why, but they do. Strength 8 against your toughness 7 is 3s.
So 1 missed.
Okay. And it is a -3 AP.
So how many? 6?
5.
So 4 go through.
Okay. 4 go through. They're D3 damage each. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
I'm pretty sure that is it gone. So does he blow up? No, doesn't blow up. So last but not least to fire is the Custodes on the bikes. So let's go for it.
Each one's equipped with a hurricane bolter, but they're not rapid fire range, so it's just going to be 6 each. So the first one, 3s. So that's 3 hits. Strength 4 against your toughness 7.
So 5s.
5s.
For
1 save, no AP.
No, so 1 goes through.
Okay. Second one. Hitting on 3s. 5s. Nothing. And finally, 3s. 5s.
For
2.
Okay.
No AP.
Saved.
Yeah. Didn't think they were going to.
So not bad. You put 1 wound on it, so that's pretty cool. So
I think actually these guys might be able to shoot as well. They are, but they're not going to be causing much damage. Yeah, and they're in range. So we've got 3 of those. Hitting on 3s.
and then 5s.
Wounding on 5s. No.
Cool. So at the end of that round, you've got Scour the Skies
And
got
First Blood.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's move into the Genestealer Cults next turn. Okay, so going in from the Genestealers, so we're bringing it. So movement's all ended. So the planes are over there. The vultures there. Tank's not really done much.
Do these guys come on or not in the end then?
No, yeah, I've got to do these now.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for this guy. So I spent a command point, so I get to do his cheeky shenanigans for his cult ambush. So we're looking for 5s and 6s. So there's a 5. Let's re-roll those. So we'll stick to the 5. Next unit I'm going to be coming in is going to be the Magos. For a 1.
Is this your ambush chart? Is it?
This is my ambush chart.
And what does the 1 get you?
One is just on my deployment, which is probably not where I want to be at the moment, but we'll take. Next one to come in is going to be the big fella himself with his squad. Come on, 5s and 6s. There you go. There's the 5 or 1. And then for the last squad, 4. So that's 12 inches away from you. So I think I know where I'm going to be secure. So going in for the psychic first of all. So we're going to go here. On from the Patriarch is going to do mass hypnosis onto the dude with his pointy stick upwards. So warp charge value of 7. So now this will stop you from overwatching, and -1 to hit. And it goes off on a 7.
Okay, so on 7. Okay, so you scored a 7 on your psychic test. My guy's going to deny the witch because this is his warlord trait, and he gets a +1 to his deny the witch, which he
goes
failed.
off. Okay, so your captain is -1 to hit.
Yeah,
and it cannot overwatch.
cool. Okay,
That's crucial. So just getting off that psychic power does give me my first point, Master of the Warp, which is needed. Yeah, definitely. Yay! So let's go into the shooting phase. So we're going to go with Battle Cannon Tank 1 here first of all. Back into the same target over there. And then the heavy bolt is going to go back into that. In terms of that. Okay, so big numbers please. For 12, yes. Okay, that all important 4s now to hit. So, okay, not too shabby. I'll go with that. Needing 3s. There you go. That's cool. So -2.
How many is that?
That is.
How many hits? Wounds?
5, sir.
5. Okay. Minus what? 2.
2.
Okay, so that's 2 saved. 3 have gone through.
Okay, so we need some good numbers now. So that is 5 go through, sir.
5 wounds. So 5 shield saves. 3 go through. So he takes 3 wounds in the end, puts them on 3.
And then the heavy bolter for nothing. The next battle cannon is going to do exactly the same thing onto the same target.
Same target.
And then the
heavy bolter contemptor again.
So we'll do the heavy bolter first.
Okay.
For 1 wound on the contemptor, -1.
Saved.
I didn't expect anything special, but okay, here we go. So battle cannon, 12 again. Here we go. So needing those 4s.
4s. Oh, that's not looking too bad. That's better, I think.
That's
same.
6. Yep.
Okay.
And then needing 3s. So 4 go through.
4 go through. Okay, so I've got a 4, 5 ups. Okay.
So 3 do go through. So
3
I
go
don't need
through.
to roll. Or I do need to do the damage because you've got the. Okay, so it's 3, 5, 6, 7, 6. So 7 6 ups.
For a shield save.
No, there he is.
No. There we go, that's enough. Now, does he explode? Yeah, not so much difference. No, he doesn't. There we go. So, did you also still have the fly card?
Yeah, I've still got Scour of the Skies. So the next one to shoot is going to be the plane, which is going to be to the Custodes bike at the front.
This guy here, is it?
No. We're going to go with the other guy at the front.
Him
there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 40 shots, and then these ones are going to be the heavy bolter. So, you've got the fleet keyword, so still 5s again. It's fine. Okay, so needing 5s again. So we need. Okay, so there's 2 at -1 and 2 normal saves. So go with the 2 normal saves first of all, sir.
2 ups. Yep, happy with that.
And then 2 at -1.
2 3 ups. Happy with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I was clucking on straws though. Okay, so the flyer at the front is going to do the same target.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll do the twin las cannon first of all.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through. 1 wound, so that puts you onto your invuln.
Guy at the front, he is on a 4-up invuln. Which
Goes
fails.
through.
Oh,
Okay, so big numbers. So 4 damage.
4.
So the next one is going to be the autocannon. Again, same target. Not so good. So only 3 of those go through. Freeze for 1. So -1.
Saved.
Okay, and then we're going to go with the 4 Hellstrike missiles. For 1. Nothing.
How many points?
He's a lot of points for what he is. He's a lot of points for what he is. I'm going to command dice that. Okay, so 1 does go through on the Hellstrike missiles.
Yeah. Okay, what's the AP?
So that is -2.
So 4.
So it does go through. So 2 dice, discard the lowest for the damage.
Right.
So that's 5 damage.
That's him dead.
Needed that, especially with what I've got planned next. One thing I have forgotten to do, which I'm going to do now, is they got a 5 on the thing, which is a 3 round of shooting, which is too late because I would have targeted the tank over there. So that was my own schoolboy error on that one, because I should have used that 3 round of shooting onto them. But
you can use them any time you want, though, can't you?
No, you've got to do it in your movement. So at the end of movement, when they come on, that's the thing. So if you're at home at the moment, going mental at the screen, yeah, granted, schoolboy error there, but I think I got eager to just carry on rolling dice. But it's cool. I know what I've done wrong there. I wouldn't have taken the tank out. I would have needed to have the firepower. But what we're going to do now, they are going to shoot into the las cannons, are going to have a go at shooting at the... Let's work this out. So all these guys, if they can see, of course, are going to shoot into the back Custodes. So we'll do the 2 las cannons first of all.
At the custody guard, yeah?
No, at the bikes.
Oh, they can't, because they're characters.
Of course not, no.
No.
Yeah.
You could shoot him because he was close enough with your plate.
Yes. No, you're 100% right on that. I forgot about that. So it would have to be shoot. So we're going to do 1 and all the bolt guns, not bolt guns, guns, are going to shoot at the Custodes underneath. And then 1 cheeky las cannon is going to have a go at shooting at your little fella in there.
Yeah,
I would shoot both, but they're not quite in range.
No.
So we do the 1 on the little guy on his own.
Yeah, sure.
It hits.
Good hit.
Does wound.
Does wound. Right, what's the AP?
Same as the las cannon, so -3.
Okay, so I've got 4-up invuln then.
Yeah, he loves it. Even if it was a 5-up, he shrugged it off like a treat. Okay, so let's do the little las cannon on its own. Does hit, but it doesn't wound. Where's the reroll 1s when you need it, eh? So let's work out 10 more dice for the other guy. Okay, so needing 4s to hit. So that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
We need something similar to that again. If we can, please, Dice God. We need it. But we need 5s for no wounds. No. Okay, no worries. Let's go with the next squad shooting into the same target. I don't think anything's in rapid fire. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What's the range on an auto gun? Is it 18 or 24?
24 inches. Here we go. So that is... Okay, not too bad.
5s?
For 4.
4.
No APs.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
Ping, 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 ping.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
I don't think that's anything else can shoot. I think that is pretty much everything. Oh no. Pistol at the back. That little pistol. Okay, so freeze. Nope.
No, it's changed his mind.
So let's go into combat. So what we're going to do, the Genestealers are going to multi-charge into the 2 bikes. So one of them can't overwatch, but one can.
Yeah, this is true.
I'll let you work out your die. Overwatching first of all.
6s. And no.
Cool. I'm happy with that. So long as I get more than a 5. So 5 on the knot. This is where maybe I want to try. No, I'm not going to muck around, because if I get a 1, that's game over, which is not. So we're going to split the attacks down. So 13 are going to go into the one that's got the 4-up in van at the moment, because I've got a feeling if I kill the captain off.
4-up in van.
Yeah, so we'll go on to him first of all. So needing 2s because my guy's in range.
Yeah.
So 2s to hit. Cocked. Another cocked. Says remove all those 1s. So 5 to wound. I really needed all of these to go onto that one target, but just can't get enough around them. So let's see what we got. So there's another there. Okay, so straight away. So let's work out. Okay, so the 15. So 15 dice at -4 because they were all 6s, and then we only had 3 5s in there. So let's go for
15 4-up in vans. 1, 2. There we go. Get rid of these. So 4 of those go through, putting him on 3 wounds. And what was the other?
And then 3 at -1.
So 3 3-ups. There we go. So he's on 3 wounds.
Not enough. And then the rest onto the captain with the spear. As I said, only if I could get more around him, because I really needed that. Okay, so a lot of 1s there straight away. Let's pray for a miracle. Oh, that's not too shabby. I'm happy with that. So that would have been nice on the other fella. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 10 saves at -4, and then I'm not sure if I knocked that one over or not, but and then 3 at the normal. Not sure if I knocked that one over, but never mind, doesn't matter.
Okay, so we have 10 3-up in vans.
You might as well just do the others at 3-up as well.
Well, no, just okay, so
-1,
so these are 3-ups.
So it's 5 dead.
5
so
go through, and then these are -1, are they?
Yeah.
3-ups. So 5 wounds in total, puts him on 2.
So that would have been enough to kill the other dude off. Oh,
that's the risk you take when you split attacks, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but no choice in that. I had to do that because I didn't have. There's no way I was going to get around both guys. It's a shame. But okay, it's cool. It is what it is. So what are we going to go with first? Which one's going to be hitting?
So we'll do the Warlord first. We'll do the Warlord guy with a spear in the air.
So he's the one hitting on 3s because of the mass hypnosis.
Okay, so that is 4 hits.
And now I need him 3s.
So he's strength 6 against your toughness.
4, so 3s.
3s. Okay, 3 wounds at -3 AP.
5 up in, bun. So 1 save and 2 are dead.
Yeah, so they're D3 wounds. How many wounds has the
Doesn't
Stealer got? They only got 1 each.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, 2 are dead. Okay, and the other guy's doing an attack. So hitting on 2s. Okay, and wounding on 3s. Oh, that's not so good, is it? Only 1 there.
Okay, come on, 6. Nope. Okay, so that's 3 dead. So this is from the bikes, is it?
Misericordias as well. So they both hit. So it's strength 5 against your toughness.
3s again.
3s. Yeah, and that is -2 AP.
So 2 more. So again, we're in rail test onto the Genestealers.
Yeah.
So this is where we want to roll low. 4, we're good. We're good. At the end of that round, we do score Master of the Warp. We do score Scour of the Skies. and we do secure objective marker 3.
Yeah.
Thankfully those little fellas there, which is going to make it hard for you to score hopefully next turn. That's the plan. So let's move over to Custodes turn 2, turn 3 even. So Kevin has pulled priority orders received, score objective on for objective marker 2, which he's already sat on, which is pretty cool. Let's go into this all important movement. End of movement for the Custodes. We've got some deep striking coming on down here. So Terminators have popped themselves down towards the tanks. The Dreadnought has pulled himself around the back. And then over here, 3 squads of Custodes have dropped themselves, lining themselves up for the Genestealers. So going into shooting phase for the Custodes, we're going to be starting with the Terminators first, which are going to be shooting everything into the neophytes in front. So what gun are we going to start with first, Kev?
We'll do the grenade launchers first. So each grenade launcher is assault D3. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got 3, 6, 7, 8.
Good start.
Right, okay. So ballistic skill is 2. Fabulous. Okay. Strength is 4, toughness 3.
Yes, 3s.
3s. Okay, so that is 4 saves at -3 AP.
So no saves there.
The next weapon they're going to be shooting their Castellan axes. Okay, rapid fire 1. So 2s to hit, so 3 hits. Okay, strength 4, toughness 3, 3s. Okay, you got 3 saves at -1 AP. Sorry, 2 saves.
Nope, 2 more bite the dust.
With Genestealers.
Okay, so firing him into the neophytes onto the building.
So we'll shoot the 2 storm bolters first at the neophytes, hitting on 2s. Okay, toughness 3 still.
Yes.
Wounding on 3s. Just 1 save, no AP on the neophytes.
So 4 up, being in cover. We've done it on a 6.
The Dread Spear as well, heavy D3. Lovely.
3. That's what you want.
Okay, hitting on 2s. And so, strength 9 against your toughness 3, it's going to be 2s to wound. And that is 2 saves at -3 AP.
So it'd be... Just trying to work this out. So 4 6s. Come on.
Is that 2 6s?
That's 2 6s. Yay!
Okay, so what we're going to do is, so one of these guys is still on the -1, I guess. Is that right? My
That's
ball is still on
correct,
the -1. The other guy is still shooting his ballistics, full ballistic skill. They're going to hit the Stealers with both their Hurricane Bolters. So the first one on a 2 up. Okay. And strength 4 against your toughness.
4.
4s. Okay. Lovely, that's not bad. That's 8 saves, no 8.
Okay, so we need some 5s and 6s. I can feel it in my hands. Here they come. Not too bad. So we got 4 died.
Second bike then, still at the Stealers too. He's hitting on 3s now. 3s. It's not such a hot roll. Okay. And wounding on 4s. 3 saves, no AP.
So 1 more bites the dust.
Shooting into the Stealers
So
here.
3 Custodes into the... Yep.
Okay, so rapid fire range, hitting on 2s. There we go. Okay, strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s to wound. Okay, and it is -1 AP.
5 ups again. So 2 more dice. So the next lot to shoot, the 3 Custodes that are closer to these are going to shoot first.
So the white ones are as pistols on the sword.
Mm-hmm.
The others are the lances. So hitting on 2s, lovely. So they're all strength 4.
So 3s.
3s. And the red ones are -1.
Okay.
The white ones are just straight up.
So 3 6-ups. Nope, so 3 die, and then 2. So
Over here we've got 1 pistol from the sword, which is a pistol 2, and 2 more spears. And actually, that guy at the back's not in 12 inches, so we'll lose that dice there. The other guy's rapid fire at these stealers here. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. Okay, so the orange ones are -1, the white ones no AP.
So 5-ups. So 2 more.
Sword's going to be out of range, but these 2 guys here are going to shoot this unit here.
Cool. And can they see?
Can you see them?
So the Custodes, last 3 into the Genestealers.
Your pistol's not in range. So 2 hits and then 3s. Okay, -1 AP, 2 saves.
Did you say they're the Lancers are strength 4 though?
Yes.
So 4s, it's only 1 hits, 1
Okay,
wins.
right, sorry, yeah.
That's alright. And 1 dies.
He's shot.
So moving into combat.
Yeah.
Do we have anything going with 10 charges?
Yeah, I think, definitely. I think, now I could, if I wanted to, charge these back in.
No,
I
because
can't.
you left combat, so you can't do that, unfortunately.
But I can next turn use
Yes.
my 2, what's it? Actually, I'll have those points back since I didn't actually spend them in the end. Right, okay. These guys are going to charge the Steelers.
Yep.
Definitely.
No Overwatch, so
We're looking at 3-inch charge.
yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue for these guys.
Double ones. Yeah, you're miles in there. Do you want to re-roll that 6?
No. And spend a command point doing it. So,
Yeah, that's a good shout. Right then, anything else?
No, that's no, not at this stage. Nothing else really is within charge range. So
Okay, cool.
no.
So let's start with the Custodes first then.
Yeah. Absolutely. So they've got 3 attacks each, and they are weapon skills 2 up. And so they are strength 5 + 1 is 6 against your
3s.
toughness, so 3s. 5 saves at -3 AP.
So 5-ups. Okay, so 3 do die. Okay, so my attack's back. So only 6 attacks now, not being within range of the captain, which does hurt me because that's my +1 to hit. And because I've now lost quite a lot, it's not going to help. So 3 do hit. And now needing 5 because your toughness, nothing. That is the way of the dice. So at the end of that, do I spend 2 command points to keep those Genestealers in, or do I just kiss them
2 command points
goodbyes?
for 2 Steelers.
It's not worth it.
It's not really. Not for 2 command
I'm going to
points.
fail command. Yeah, I'm going to let that one go. So morale can't pass it. So they are dead. So let's move into. Oh, what did you score objective wise?
So objective wise, I managed to score priority orders received, which was objective 2.
Yep.
Still waiting on Kingslayer. And secure objective 3 is still being held by the Steelers in the middle. So maybe I'll be coming for you soon. Maybe.
Let's see how it goes. So moving into the Genestealer Cult's next turn. Cards are pulled is Kingslayer, Big Game, Secure Objective Marker 4. Movement, I have pulled the Goliath truck back to here. So advance to get him on top of that. Over here, he is staying still. He has pulled himself from over there over to this position here. And then the guys in the building are going to stay put at the moment, as with the Patriarch has pulled himself up underneath the building itself. Did roll for the advance, but because of the terrain I can't fit into that middle floor, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom because of his size. But I do need just a 5-inch charge, so we can definitely get it on that. And that's pretty much it. So over here we've got a little bit of a sacrifice unit going on. So these boys have pulled themselves forward to stop these guys from moving in. Okay, so they can move up and then shoot. that's fine, but it's not going to be enough to get into the charge range. So I'm happy with that. We're cool. Let's move into the all important psychic. Oh, I am going to spend 1 command point. Ooh. Actually, before we finish off moving, let's just do 1 alteration. So just before I forget, this is it might not make no difference, but I'm going to pull him up onto there just so he's within 18 inches of those for the smite. Let's move into psychic. So as soon as we've started with that guy, let's roll some dice, see if we get this smite off. So let's hope for big numbers. I'm going to sort them out. 5, so it does go off.
I'm going to spend a command point to deny the witch for that.
Yep.
Put me on 6 command points. 7.
That's enough to do it.
Yeah.
Over here, he's going to do mass hypnosis again into the captain. Goes off on a 7.
I'm going to deny the witch. 7 plus 1 is 8.
I'm going to come... Oh, that's too late. But, okay, yes, fine. So you stopped me from doing that. Ouch. So we're going to go with rapid fire into the captain up top.
Yeah.
So, needing 4s. It's not too shabby. But needing... Toughness on those?
Toughness 6.
Needing 6s. For 2.
No AP?
No AP.
Both saved.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. And then we're going to go with the 2 mining lasers are going to shoot into dilemma. Do I go for him or do I go for him over there? No, because that's a separate squad.
That's a separate squad, is it? Oh,
It's a
okay.
completely different squad.
Yeah, okay.
But if it was the same squad,
Yeah.
you're 100% right, Kevin. 100% right. So let me have a little think. So we're going to go with the 2 mining lasers onto him over there, and then the rest are going to shoot into the Custodes up top. So let's go with the 2 mining lasers first. So 1 hits, 1 doesn't. I'm going to use a command point to re-roll that one. So it does wound.
Okay, and that'll be a 4-up save.
Make this count, and you got it. Ouch, 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 ouch. I needed that to go through. And then the rest firing it into there. So some are in rapid fire range. So 4s, 4, 3. Now 6s for 1. Come on, get a 1. Get a 1 for me. Nope. Okay, so we're going to go with the flyer next, and he is going to shoot everything into the back bike. Doesn't know. We're going to shoot into, because you're going to get a 2-up save regardless, right? So, but at the moment, this is going to be more effective onto the Custodes itself. So he's going to shoot onto the first lot of Custodes over there.
These guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so needing 3s to hit. The ice cream tub of doom. Let's wet this. So needing 4s to wound, which is not looking too great. So 10 saves onto the Custodes. So I'm hoping that we get 10 1s. Would be really nice right now. But there's 1, so that's pretty cool.
2.
How many wounds they got each?
Got 3.
Ooh, okay, so not 1. So okay, that's fine.
Scrap those shield tubes.
We're going to go with the plane next, shooting into. They can shoot everything over to there. We've got to try and make a dent. So we're going to go with the 2 las cannons first of all. So 1 hits, 1 wounds straight away from the las cannon. So this is -3. There we go. So it goes through. So we need some big numbers, some magical numbers for 6. That's good. That's a good start.
Right.
So 6, feel no pains. So 4 damage. Okay, that's cool.
It's not bad.
It's not
Put
bad
some
at
on
all.
top.
Going with the all-important auto cannon. For 2. For 1. -1. Goes through.
Right,
So that's
goes
2
through.
damage.
2 damage, 2 6-ups.
So 1 more
And
goes through. And then the 4 Hellstrike missiles. For 1. Come on! For 1 wound. Okay, so it does go through. So roll 2 dice. For 5 damage, sir. Okay, so that's 4 more go through, which is pretty cool.
That is not bad. I think that's the most damage that thing's done all game.
So that's leaving him on 3 left, is it?
Yeah, he's not going to be very effective now.
So I do need to carry on commencing shooting into him. So we're going to go with autocannons from here into there, and then the heavy stubber is going to shoot into those. So let's go with the autocannon first of all. So not moved, needing 4s. For 2. For nothing. That's a shame. Heavy stubber. For nothing. Ouch. So we're going to go with the first battle cannon. He's going to shoot over to there. Let's make sure he can see. Yep. So hasn't moved. So 2 dice. For 9. We need some magic to come off here. So come on. That is for 4.
4s or 3s?
No, it's 4s. Now we need 3s. So 3 go through. So I need you to fail these 3.
What's the AP?
-2. Cool.
So 2 go through.
Come on, big numbers. 4. 2.
2.
So,
1.
okay. Then the
1 wound. Sorry, 2 wounds even.
then for the heavy bolters. For 1. For a wound. -1.
6. Oh no, pain. No. One another wound.
That's it. So for the last battle cannon, it's going to shoot over to there. Heavy bolters are going to go over to there. So let's do the battle cannon first. For 6. Here we go. So still got to hit 4s for 3. Needing 3s. So 2 go through. Oh, he's only got to done it. Ouch. And then the heavy bolters into the Custodes at front. So 2 hit. For no wounds. I think... Oh, no. We've got some rapid fire going on over here.
Fire auto guns. Yeah, bring it on.
These could do it.
Yeah.
I've got faith in these. So
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
4s.
4s.
There you go. There's 3.
There's 3.
There's 3 wounds. So
3
come on.
wounds right there.
3 ones. 3 ones. No.
Saved.
Well, look, it was worth it.
Yeah, of course it is.
It was worth it. Have I missed anything? Is that all the shooting?
No, that is all of it.
Okay, so let's go into it. So we're going to go with the Patriarch. He's going to charge your captain on the bike.
Okay, I genuinely think you're going to have to multi-charge. There's no way you'll be able to...
No, I can do that because I can go... So we're going to go with the charge from the Patriarch into the captain on the bike.
Yeah, so we'll do Overwatch first.
And he can definitely see.
He can definitely see, I promise you.
Nothing.
Nothing anyway.
Okay. So needing a 5, 6. Here we go. So needing 2s to hit you. So all but 1. Needing 4s and 6s. Okay, so those have gone through. Now that will put you straight into your invuln.
3 up. 2 go through.
2 go through. I'm going to command dice one of those because I haven't done it this turn. Okay, so that's 3, 4 damage, sir. So that should be enough to kill him.
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah, he is dead.
So it does give me Kingslayer.
I'm afraid not. I'm going to steal 2 command points and shoulder the mantle.
Oh, that's naughty. So quick recap on that. We've got him down to the 1 wound, Done no damage over here, but he was more of the important target, and we did kill another one of those pesky bikes off. So my thoughts are on this. If I can just sort that bike out, he has then got a slow moving army, so it then does give me a lot of breathing space to fire enough battle cannons in to do what I need to do. But I've got to deal with these pesky pests first. Let's see how we go on that. So objective wise, got denied on the Kingslayer at the moment, but it won't take long for that. Big Game Hunters not quite yet, but we will be getting that. But I do get objective marker 4, thankfully, for that one dude pulling himself back. So let's move into Custodes next turn. At the end of the Custodes move, we've got some movement in the corner over there. We've got the bike up top has moved himself closer to the captain. And then over here, little lonely fella moving his 4 inches closer to the terrain. And then over here, we have a little bit of support coming on. So the Dreadnought has moved himself away, the Contemptor even, has moved himself away from the objective. As you can see, why I'm a bit muddled there. Is it a Contemptor or is it a Dreadnought?
It is a Contemptor, yeah, yeah.
That's a wicked idea for conversion. I like that. It's cool.
All my arms are all magnetised, they're all interchangeable, you see.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very, very smart. Cool. So, no psychic. So, what did you pull for your next objective, Kevin?
Blood and Guts. So, I need to destroy one of your units in a fight turn.
Fight phase or shooting?
Yeah, in a fight phase of this turn.
Cool. Let's move into shooting. So, the first one to shoot is the bike into the Genestealer.
So, we're hitting on 2s now. Nothing muddling my mind anymore. Okay, strength 4 against your toughness 6. 5s. And that's just the 1.
I like that. Here we go. Big numbers. And he passes.
Yeah, he's only running around with bolters at the end of the day. So inside now we've got 3 Custodes, all going to be shooting at the neophytes down at the front here. They're all within rapid fire range as well. Hitting on 2s. And so they're going to be wounding on 3s. Okay, and you got your -1 on your invuln.
Okay, so
-1
2.
on your save.
So 6s. No 6s. So let's move those 2 from the party.
The pistol and
So these boys here shooting
these
into
boys
these again?
shooting into there. The pistol and the 2 spears. So hitting on 2s.
And 3s again.
Wounding on 3s. So the 3 is no AP, and these 3 are -1 AP.
So 6s, and okay, here we go. So that's 4 more dead. So which one's next?
So the swords aren't going to be in range because they're only pistols, but we've got 4 guys over there, all within 24-inch range of here. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So 2 saves, -1 AP.
So we'll ignore the minus because we're in cover.
Yeah.
So 5s saved.
Good. Nice rolls. Nice rolls. Okay. So we've got the Dreadnought here as well. So first of all, he's got 2 Storm Bolters, which he's putting into the neophytes.
And where's the other one going to?
That's going to go into the neophytes as well.
Okay.
Okay, so
What's his ballistic skill now?
so his ballistic skill,
So 4s.
4s for his, because he's on so many wounds. No, nothing. Okay, and so for the spear then, it is a heavy D3,
For 1.
1 shot, hitting on 4s, nothing. Oh well. Virtually crippled. This side of the table here then, right. First of all, then we've got 3 grenade launchers, still out of range of that tank, but I tell you what, the neophytes in front can.
They're going to get hurt.
You know what? I'm not going to shoot them. No shooting. That's it. Change your mind.
Fair enough. I'm guessing you want combat.
Yeah.
Fair play.
That's it. The end of my shooting.
So let's go into assault. Nothing wants to assault? Let's move over to Genestealer 10.
Right. This is the big show over here. This is the big game. So we've got a warlord off. So,
Okay, cool. So I've got 5d6 shots in Overwatch. The laser beam eyes thingy majig. Where he just ain't gonna work. So the combat up top. So he's assault charged into the my warlord. So 5 attacks.
Okay, rerolling wounds for the interceptor lance.
And what's his toughness?
Strength is going to be 6 against your toughness 6, so 4s.
Toughness 5, Kevin. From
is
him.
it?
Yeah, his strength 6, toughness 5.
Okay, well,
But he still gets it in there anyway.
still gets it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. So 4 invuns. This could be a toast.
I'm hoping.
Yep, he's gone through. So how many damage is that each?
They are D3 each. So 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
So 7 moral trait being the 6 up, feel no pain. 7, yep.
7, yeah.
Here we go. So 4 go through. So it leaves him with 2 wounds, I believe. So then we'll do the overwatch from here into them. So let's get 10 dice. Okay, so 3 hit and toughness 1 wound.
Okay.
Toughness 5. So yeah,
That's
just
5,
one.
yeah.
Just the 1 wound. So come on, ones. Nope. And what do you get to charge?
So they're 4 attacks. Oh, charge.
Can't really miss it, but
No, there we go.
yep.
So they got 4 attacks each.
I need you to whiff this. So 4,
I need
12
not to
ones.
whiff it.
12 ones.
I've already lost my Kingslayer I needed this turn. Okay. So 2s.
There's some ones there. I'm happy.
Okay. So it's going to be strength is going to be oh crikey, 7.
2s.
2s. Yeah, see these are better hitting on tanks, and
Yeah.
they're minus 2 AP each.
I've got no way of saving that, so they are dead. So my attacks back from my warlord onto Kevin's warlord. So 6 attacks, hitting on leading 2s. So they all hit.
Nice.
Needing 4s.
Toughness 6, yeah.
So
That's 3. And what's your AP?
There's 2 gone through.
2 gone through.
I'm going to command dice one of those. So it's 3 gone through.
Yeah.
So one of them is, well, he's going to put you straight into your invuns, Kevin.
Right, 3 up. It's 2.
Okay.
So he loses a point. Maybe next turn, we'll see.
So the D3 damage. So really, what I should have done, I should have got you to, because there's one of them was a 6,
Yeah.
which is a flat damage,
Right.
as the other one's a D3. So we're going to do on a 5 and 6, it'll be the 6. Otherwise, that would just So it's a 6. So it'd be the flat damage.
What does that mean?
Quick recap. What did you score on objective side, sir?
Blood and guts,
Cool. And then
putting me on 4 victory points.
so at the end of that, the Custodes are over there, over here, and the Warlord off. Managed to kill off Kevin's Warlord, which is really good. So let's move into the Genestealer cults. Okay, so Kingslayer has been achieved now. So roll a D3 for this one, and that is for a 6.
That's 3 points, plus slay the warlord.
So that's, yeah, that would be. So we'll leave that on there at the moment. And then, so new objectives pulled. So I have got overwhelming firepower and mission critical. It feels like we're kind of pulling the same cards out here a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what have I got? So objective marker number 5, which is
Here.
oh, that's going to be a bit risky. Okay, cool.
Might be doable. I don't know.
Cool. Let's carry on moving stuff. End of movement. So we've got the planes starting to pull themselves back again. So I was considering keeping that where it is and keep popping at that, but it's just a bit too risky. I didn't want to get him charged. So he's pulling himself over to lend a little bit of support to the tanks over to there. It's going to be 4s to hit, and it's still going to be 4s to wound, exactly the same as those guys over there. So no real difference really. All the units over there still pretty much staying where they are, because he can't jump down because we've got Custodes in the way down there, which is stopping him, preventing him to do anything, which is fine. It's cool. What else have we done? So over here, the Goliath has pulled himself over just so we can have some pop shots over there. He is now -1 to hit because of the heavy weapons on the vehicles, which is cool. But the tanks, apart from this one, has pulled himself back, but he still doesn't suffer any penalties because he hasn't moved his full distance. He's only moved less than half. So let's go into Psychic. That's the crucial part. So first of all, over here on him, he's going to do Smite onto the Terminators. Goes off on a 5.
So I'm going to use a command point. No, I'm not actually.
You're going to let that one go?
Going to let that one go. Yeah.
Let's hope for a 6. 5 or a 6. I'm going to command dice that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For 1 again.
Now,
That's worth it.
I have got one of their special powers is that they can actually ignore mortal wounds sustained in the psychic phase on a roll of a 6.
That's pretty good.
Which they obviously decide not to use this turn.
You're rolling like me, so that's fine.
So 1 mortal wound, it's fine.
That's cool. And then over the back, we've got Mass Hypnosis again, which is going to go on the Custodes below.
And that is the one I'm going to... Let's see if he gets it off first.
Doesn't go off. I need a 7 to get it off, so it doesn't go off. So let's go into the shooting phase. So we're going to start with the Goliath here, shooting at the Custodes at the front.
Yeah.
So needing 5s to hit. So the red ones are going to be the heavy stubber. The purple are going to be the autocannon. And 1 autocannon and 1 heavy stubber.
Okay.
So heavy stubber needs 4s. And the other one, no. So we've missed terribly on that. Pistol from the guy at the back into the Custode there. He's moving 12.
These guys here.
Yeah, 12 inches.
Yeah, from there you can get.
So freeze, hits, and then 2s to wound. Wounds.
2s to wound? What kind of a pistol is he carrying?
Poison pistol.
Cool, I like that. Dirty. AP?
I don't believe there's any AP on it. 100% right on it. No AP onto it, so just the 1 damage. You loved it.
Loved it.
No worries. Okay, so we're going to go... So we're going to go 2 mining lasers into those over there. The rest are going to shoot over to here.
Right.
We'll see. Do the mining lasers first of all.
Yeah.
So 4s. So 2 hits. And freeze. So 3 go through. This is big. Oh, you got to Adam and Eve it. Damn it. So, only freaking rapid fire. So, needing 4s again. And then your toughness 5. So, 5s for 2. Come on, do these cannons. Do they do it? No, not quite. Not quite. Painful. But not quite, not seem to be that effective. We're going to go here. So we're going to go autocannon into him over there. Heavy stubber is going to go into them. Right. So let's go with the autocannon first of all. So needing 4s. So 2 go through. And then 1 Windsor.
No, I reckon that'll be it.
That's enough to 2 down. So he didn't save his thing.
Got 6 up, feel no pain, of course. No, never mind.
It would have been 2 dice anyway. 2 damage. Doesn't matter.
That's all, he only had 1 wound left. That's all he needed.
Good lad, good lad. That pilot's very, very pleased. He's just got himself a promotion.
Actually,
I don't know what to, but
claw polisher or something.
that's it. So the heavy stubber, 2 hits for 1 wound, sir.
One
and
save,
you
sir.
loved it. You loved it. You keep wasting your 6s on the small minor stuff. Okay,
Mate,
so
Custodes, nothing smaller minor. They're all beasts.
yeah.
Genetic duplicates of the Emperor himself.
So we're going to go. He is going to shoot everything. Do I go for that, or do I go for the Custodes at the back? Tough choice. We're going to go with everything from him into the Dreadnought, or the Contemptor even. Even though I think the Custodes over there will be better. You can see him. What's going to be more of a threat at the moment? We're going to go with... He is living on borrowed time. So what we're going to do, we are going to go with the big flyer. He's going to shoot everything into the Custodes at the front. I think this is probably going to be my best shot. So let's go with the 2 las cannons first of all. So needing 4s, so 2 hit.
Yeah.
Needing 2s, no, because your toughness 5. So 3s, so 2 wounds go through.
So 4 up in them.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
So let's go for it for 3.
3.
For 3. So this is not into the Contemptor, this is into these here.
6 up, feel no pains.
That's enough to kill 1.
That is enough to kill 1 and put another one on 1 wound.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, no, of course not, because it's only, yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to do that at all.
Wounds don't roll over, yeah, fine,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's get some autocannon dice. Could have lied to you there, but
Yeah.
there's no point. Okay, so autocannon. Let's make sure we've got 8 dice set. So 4s. That's fine. We got 1. So that's 1 goes through. So that's enough to do 2 damage. So it's 2 feel no pains. So 2 go through. That's cool. And then the Hell Strike missiles next. These are going to be the ones that's going to do it. So 4s. There you go. So 1 misses. 3 do go through, sir. So you need 3 invans.
Just 1.
Okay, so for the first one, for 3. For the next one, for 4. So do you want to do the 3 first of all, sir? All right, it's up to you which ones you do first.
3.
So 1 Custode dead.
And 4.
On the other one, yeah.
No.
Cool.
Well done. Bam, bam.
Kill confirmed. That is awesome. So we're going to go with this Lehman Russ here, shooting everything into the Contemptor there. So the battle cannons for 4. For nothing. And then the heavy bolter for 2. For nothing. The next one is going to shoot over at the Custodes at the front. So 2 dice.
So these guys here, yeah?
That's it. So
7, is it? 8.
yeah. Oh no, it's 9. So 3 on that one, and then 5 on that one.
5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8.
Yeah, sorry. My maths are great. So, needing 4s. Okay, so that's cool. So there's 3 there, go through.
What's the AP?
-2.
Right, so it's going to be on my 4 up. And then, there you go, 2 go through.
2 go through, so we need some good numbers here. Okay, so that is 3 damage.
Yeah.
So it's 3 damage on 1.
Yeah.
And then 2 on the other. So that's 1 Custode dead.
That's 2 dead.
Has it got 2 wounds apiece? Is it?
They got 3 wounds apiece.
So why is 2 dead?
Oh no, so just one then. One guy's on 1 wound. Fine.
No worries. So the Patriarch is going to charge into the Custodes down below. So I know I need a 5 to get them. So Overwatch there.
Okay, so 2 white ones are going to be the pistol. So hitting on 2s.
No, needing 6s.
6s, sorry. Well, there we go. 4 6s.
It's really good.
Okay, strength 4 on the white ones and strength 4 on the orange ones.
So 5s. So 2 go through.
2 go through. The orange one is a -1 AP.
Don't make a difference. It's going to put him straight. So that's him dead. Ouch. That's having my last command point to sit and reroll one of those. No, he's dead. At the end of that, I do get Big Game Hunter, and I do get Overwhelming Firepower, which is good. That's going to be tricky to get to. I'm even tempted just to... I'm going to lose that. There's no point in taking it. I'm just going to drop it. So at the end of that, I have lost my Warlord. I have got some angry Custodes over in the corner, but I feel that I've got enough range now just to... Might lose a couple of guys in the middle, but that's fine. But I've got enough range now to survive till the end. So new cards for Kevin. Overwhelming Firepower and no prisoners. And then we've got some movement from the Custodes over here. And then over here, the Contemptor is just pulling himself back to here.
I might just move these out, guys, as well. Humour me, and then I will.
No worries, no worries.
I've got something just clicked there. I just remembered something.
You mean the fact that he's been sat there
yeah,
for a while?
And we're getting turn 5 now, so I need to get him then.
What are we going to go with first?
I've got to be honest. I don't think he's really got many targets to shoot at. One thing he can do is he can shoot your. Is it a Magus on the hill or whatever he's called, whatever he is?
No, because I don't think he's the closest.
This is true. He isn't the closest.
Because he's a character, unfortunately.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, point taken. I suppose the plane's the closest, but I'm not going to do much damage to that. We'll give it a go though.
Yeah, good shout.
So, Stormbolter. In on 2s.
No, you're -1 because he's supersonic.
Of course I am, yeah. The Keris Patent Assault Cannon.
Is this a heavy weapon or is it... No, it's assault, isn't it?
Yeah. So, right. And it's only going to be, what is it, strength 6?
So
right.
strength 7 off a gun, so 4s.
There we go.
So what's the AP on this?
-1.
Okay. So 4 ups. 1 damage. That's...
I need to get rid of him because I don't want Line Breaker. Don't want to give you Line Breaker. We're getting close to the end of the game. Although I do need to shift those guys off the objective.
Cool. So which ones are shooting first?
So these guys are shooting at him. So we've got Guardian Spears in rapid fire range. All hit. So strength 4, toughness 3. 3s. There we go. And that's -1 AP for each one. 6 of those.
We need some really lucky rolls here. That's enough. So only 3 go through. So it does leave him with 2 wounds left. Do I need to waste some more shots in his direction?
I think I'm going to need to. I need that. So those 2 guys there. In fact, actually, do you know what? I shouldn't have moved them close to that. I should have moved them close to here. I could have gotten both my scores off of there. But never mind. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 spears going to be shooting at him. But they're not in rapid fire range. So if the last thing's anything go by, well, here we go. So 2s and 3s, 4 saves, -1 AP.
That is his last 2 wounds, so he is dead, sir. Okay, so at the end of that, there is going to be no assault going on, but Kevin does score
No prisoners.
No prisoners and overwhelming firepower.
Put me on 8.
That's pretty cool. That's really good.
Not bad.
So let's move into the Genestealer Cults in turn 5. End of movement for the Genestealers. Tanks, not really done much. Not much movement apart from the flames doing what they need to do. So he's gone supersonic, pulled himself over to there. As he has to move, and he's pulled himself to there. So let's go into Psychic. So I've only got 1 Psyker left, which is going to go for Smite onto him. So this is where I'm going to roll 11 or a 12. I can feel it. There's a 10. There's a 10.
Do you know what? Just because it'll be cinematic and theatric, I'm going to spend the command point and try and deny the warlord, or deny the bitch. Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Nearly.
Do you know what? I'm going to spend another command point and re-roll one of those dice. Just because it would be brilliant if I could. Come on.
Not quite. Okay,
Never mind.
so D3 for 6. So 3 go through.
Of course, he does get a 6 up against mortal wounds sustained in psychics.
So it's a 1 and a double 5.
2 5s. Never mind.
So 3 go through.
Puts up the best defense against your psychic.
Yeah, that was really cool. So that one cheeky little monk over there has done really good damage. So let's go into
how many wounds was it he took?
3.
So that puts him down to 7. It's my turn 5 now, is it?
That's wishful thinking.
No.
So the big bird is going to fire all its guns into him. So we've got some red dice in there, which is going to be the heavy bolter. So needing 4s.
It's your turn 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my turn 5. There's a bit of confusion going on over there.
I'm old, I'm tired.
Here we go. The 4s. Okay. Not looking too bad. So needing 5s. Okay. So we've got 1 -1 in there, which is pretty cool. So 9 normal saves and 1 at -1.
So here we go. We'll do the orange.
White into the -1.
Yeah. So we've got 3 failed saves. 3 failed saves. There we go.
So the next one we're going to fire is the Lehman Russ here,
That'll
back into him. So let's hope we get some nice rolls.
I don't know if you can see him or not.
10. Okay, so needing 4s to hit.
That's not bad.
Not too, 50-50, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So now needing 3s to wound. So it's 4 goes through, sir.
Or 4 ups. 1.
Just the 1.
How many damage a pop?
It's D3, so
Right.
for 1.
6 up, feel no pain. No. 1 wound then.
So then we're going to go with the heavy bolter next. So 4s for 2, for 1 at -1.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Loving it.
No worries there. Okay, so we're going to go with these 2 are going to have to shoot over to the Custodes because they can't see out, nothing left. So we'll start with the Lehman Russ first of all. So let's see if we can get some big numbers from the battle cannon. So for 8,
That's a big enough number.
I'm hoping so. So what we got so far? So that's 5. There we go. So needing 4s. So for 4. And then needing 3s. So 3 go through.
4 up in bum. 2 go through.
Okay, so
That's
it's a
one guy
D3.
dead.
D3 damage each, Kev.
Oh yeah, go on and roll the other one.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, so one guy's dead and the other guy's on 1 wound.
That's it. The heavy bolt is out of range, so that can't do now. So we'll go with the autocannon from him, first of all, into that last Custodian on his little lonesome. So 4s, so 3 hit. And then with 3 wounds, sorry. So 3 inbuns at -1. And that would be,
is it 4?
Yeah, for him, from him.
I can take it on the power shield if I want to. 4 ups. So
No,
that's
it's only -1, so it'll be a 3. So
3
only
ups.
1 goes through, but 2 damage. So that's him dead.
yeah, it's dead.
So we're going to go with this one. Going to be shooting into the unit that's already got a wound taken.
This unit here, yeah.
So the purple are going to be the autocannon. So needing 4s. So 1 missed. 2 missed. Okay, so 1 autocannon wounds. Heavy, sorry, brain freeze there. So yeah, only just 1 wound for the autocannon.
Any AP?
-1.
No,
It goes through.
on this
So
unit
2
here.
damage, yeah.
2 damage, is it?
Yeah, so
That's it, he's dead.
He's gone. Cool. So what's left to shoot? So the last thing to shoot is going to be the plane. Do I want to go for the Contemptor, or do I want to? Yeah, he's going to fire everything into the Contemptor there. How many wounds has he got actually?
He's got 3 left now.
This is where I do something silly and say split my fire, and then I regret it afterwards.
You did last time, to be fair, didn't you? Last time you split your attacks.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So he's just going to fire everything into the
Good
thing.
idea.
I was only.
He might not be as lucky this time as he was
No.
last time.
So we'll go with the las cannons first of all.
Yeah.
1 hits, 1
Yeah.
doesn't. Wounds. So this is your Imban, which he saves.
Saves.
Okay, so far it's the best choice I've done. So we'll go with the auto cannons. So 4s. They go through. So 3 saves. Oh no, sorry. 2 saves because it's strength 7 against your toughness 7, isn't it? So 1 goes through,
1
2
fail.
damage.
2 damage.
So 2 for no pains, is it?
Yeah. Which both fails, putting him on 1 wound.
Okay, so the Hellstrike missiles.
Ah, yes.
So only 2 go through. 2 wounds.
Both failed.
So for the first one, for 5, and then the second one for 4. It's just 9 for no pains. It can be done.
Yeah, alright, we'll see. 9 6s.
It's possible.
Okay, we've
No,
got 6s, but not 9 of them.
Not enough of them.
No.
Not enough of them. So at the end of that round, we've got nothing going to declare charges. Oh, I haven't shot with these yet. Let's go for it. They're going to go for the one that's already lost wounds. So we're going to go 2 las cannons, 4s, 1 hits, 1 doesn't. Let's get a dice that we can see clearly. Does nothing. Am I going to bother shooting the other guns? It would be silly not to. 4, 6, 7. So here we go. Needing 4s. Not a good start. Needing 5s for 1. Could this be the one that does it? Yes, we finally got an autocannon. An autogun in there. Done the job.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of that. So points. Defend, ejected marker 6, which was well out of my grasp.
Yeah.
Defend, ejected marker 5, that was out of my grasp, and hold the line. So I do get that, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to drop number 5. So I can't see myself getting it. And let's see if it goes on to round 6. So Kevin, do you want to roll the dice?
Is it 3 or more, is it?
I believe so.
It does go on to round 6.
Cool. Let's move into Custodes, turn 6. So for the next lot of cards Kevin's pulled is Defend, Ejected Marker 3, and Psychological Warfare. So it's very, very much possible to do. So going into the shooting phase for the
this
Custodes.
unit here, because one of these is still in rapid fire range, so I don't want to. I still want to be able to get extra shots in. So there we go. 1 hit, 3s to wound, and that's -1 AP. 3 and -1 AP on these guys.
So 5 ups,
Yeah.
being the 1 +1 for cover.
Cool. Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Down here, then we've got three spears, and we've also got a pistol as well. 2s and 3s. Okay, so the pistols are no AP, whereas the orange ones are -1
So
AP.
4 up for the pistol.
Yeah.
Nope. And then the other one's 5 up, so 2 die. So we're going to go with those 2 there. That's everything shooting.
And that's
is
the
it?
end of my shooting. So charges.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay, so the big unit going to charge festival. So the only things that can really see is 3 dudes with the auto guns. So
yeah, go on then.
we need 6s with those first of all, which is none. 2 mining lasers for 1 for no wounds. That's about right. I got teased then, didn't I?
Right, here we go. So, come on, boys. 6,
You're well in there.
7. There we go. The question is, there's probably not going to be room for him now, but I might be able to squeeze him in there. But he'll probably fail his charge. He failed his charge as it was. Now, shall I use a... Do you know what? This stage in the game, I might as well re-roll one of those dice. No.
To be fair, I don't think it's squeezed in there anyway. So
No.
you've got more than enough combat there to do what you need to do.
I've got some sort of cheeky stratagem here with some spear shit.
So you're going to use a command, are you?
I'm going to use my last command point, and I'm going to play the stratagem piercing strike, which is going to give this unit add 1 to wound rolls.
Cool. Let's do it.
Okay, right. So
I'm going to use no command points for no interrupts, and I'm not going to use any command points to +1 to hit or to wound.
So they are attacking on 2 ups, 2+. Okay,
All hit.
nice. Okay, now strength is 6 against your toughness 3.
2s.
So 2s. Okay, +1 to what rolls? So these are all these ones are going to be 2s.
1s always fails.
Always failed, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so there we go. So we've got 6 saves at -3 AP.
Yeah, no saves on that. So let's do. How many was it?
6.
Okay. No, is that 2 attacks back? Nope. And we'll go with morale check.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Right.
So at the end of turn 6, you have got.
Skill objective 3 at last,
Yep.
and psychological warfare.
Cool.
Put me on 10 points.
Awesome. So let's move into the Genestealer Cult's final
So-
turn. Score objective marker 6 again, and score objective marker 2, which is going to be a struggle because 6 is there. I should have pulled that back forward, but I was hoping for something better. I know. It's cool. It's fine. I think we're still doing well on points anyway. But let's carry on with the movement. Okay, so end of movement. One tank's just moved himself slightly forward. The other one's made a massive great bounce. He's moved to max, so he's not going to be getting his +1, or he can't fire twice. He's advanced to 2 there. Still got to move the planes. Nearly forgot about that. And then finally, the planes have moved himself over there. So let's go with the first tank that could just about see onto there. So 1 dice, not 2, for 6. Needing 4s for 3, and then 3s. So 2 go through, sir. -2.
At these guys here.
That's it.
Lovely.
Yeah, they loved it. Heavy bolter for 2 for nothing.
Custodes in building, you might as well be shooting in the ground, mate. Cause more damage.
Yeah, and then this one is going to shoot at the same target.
Can I see?
Yeah, we can see loads there.
And the other one could as well, could he?
Yeah, just on the tip of the little dude there, which is silly, really.
But that's the rules.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, double shots on the battle cannon for 3, for 2, for 1 wound.
Nope.
Does go through, so it's D3 damage for 1. Heavy bolter for 1 for nothing. Feel like I'm clutching on straws now. Okay, so he has moved, shooting onto that lonely little dude there. So we're going to go with the auto cannon first for nothing. Heavy stubber for 1 for nothing. Okay, let's go with the big plane first. And he's going to shoot everything into this squad.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's go with the las cannons first for 1. For 1 wound, -3, so just straight into your 4-up invuln. Saved. Hellstrike missiles for 1 for nothing. Okay, I see where this is going now. Okay, auto cannons for 2 for nothing. Here's some lucky Custodes. So we're going to go all the shots on that one into that lonely little dude just there.
Lonely little dude. Yeah.
Lonely little dude on his own.
Okay.
So need him 4. Okay, so let's work these out. Now needing 4s. Okay, so 1 at -1. And then that is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 normal saves and 1 at -1. Oh no, 11.
I thought that was
Normal
just
saves.
rolling to hit, dude.
No, that's to hit. That's the wound.
Really? Okay. So how many saves?
So we got 11 normal saves and 1 at -1.
11, and the white one's -1. 1. Yeah, I think he's dead. No, hang on. 1,
No.
2, 3.
No, because there's only 1 that's -1.
Okay, so
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Let's puts me on 1 wound. Okay.
So not quite. It's getting late in the afternoon, and I can see the fatigue kicking in with Kevin already. So at the end of that turn, I haven't killed anything, which I'm a bit surprised on, and I didn't score no objectives. So, all important, does it carry on, Kevin?
It does. For the last turn 7.
Right. So at the end of that, Kevin needed to pulled his final card, which was behind, to basically get 3 units back into his deployment, which will depend upon these guys getting back. Unfortunately, didn't roll enough to get his custody back here, so that means he couldn't get that. But he did get the one for hold objective marker 5, which he had that. So it puts him on to 13 points. So at the moment, if nothing else happened, he ain't going to have enough points to destroy that. So on my next turn, that will move on to there, which will score me 2 points, because I do have secure objective marker 6. So that would give me that one, which would then put me 14 to 13. So just only narrowly squeezing that win out. But let's just go into the final bit of the show. Guys, if you got to this part of the power of...
You haven't thrown up, turned off, switched over, gone to bed.
We really do appreciate it. It's been a really close game all the way through this. It's been fun. I did think I was going to do a lot worse than I did with the Custodes.
Yeah,
but
I did
14, 13.
I hoped you did.
Yeah, there's a couple of schoolboy errors I made on that, and you probably might have seen them yourself. But hey, do you know what? I pulled it out of the bag, managed to get that win. I'm happy with that. But But do you know what? Your Custodes are very, very hard to shift. They are absolutely rock hard.
I did. I've got to be honest. I mean, I'm not normally one of these people that jumps on a bandwagon saying that playing the Custodes are. I'm not. But I bumped into a guy down my local club a couple of months ago, not soon after the Codex had come out. And what struck me is just the bulletproof nature of them. That they're almost impossible to kill. And I remember the game very well because there was this sort of like, line of gold, 15 models at best, sort of slowly just walking across the table towards me. And it doesn't matter what firepower I put to them, they got there and they just minced me. And so I was really impressed with that. And I said to Darren earlier, I said I was looking to get a new army. It was either going to be Knights or Custodes. But I thought I wanted something I could use for 30k and 40k. I'm glad I got the Custodes because they've been a real pleasure to paint. I'm really, really pleased with the paint job. They're great fun to play, even though I'm not really that keen on using them for 30k. They're a great little 40k army. I like them, yeah.
They are really good. And you've done a really good paint job on them as well. Really,
yeah, thank you. I'm really pleased, yeah.
Yeah, they come out really nice. So, yeah well done on that. Hats off for that.
I thought, get them on the channel, show them off.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That's really cool.
That's all right, thank you.
But yeah, Kevin, hopefully we'll have you back down again.
Yes, thanks, and Darren, much appreciated.
The hobby was definitely the winner as this one.
Yeah, definitely.
And Toby would say. But guys, thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. We really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It helps us out massively. You can also find us on Facebook, and we're also on Instagram as well. And we'll catch you all again soon.